Okay, so this next combo, we're gonna heel toe walk to one side. It's gonna get a little more complicated because we're gonna be doing it like this. So feet are moving in unison, but they're not parallel this time. We're doing V formations. So to get you back into that mindset, separate each feet a few times. And 2, 3, and 4, 5, and 6, 7, and 8. 1 and 2, 3 and 4, 5 and 6, 7 and 8. Great. Okay, so now we're going to start moving to this side. We're going to start off with our feet pointed inwards like that. We're going to start by going out this way, just like that. So try this first motion and just reverse it back. Good. Now let's stay in this position, in the V formation, with our toes pointed out. And let's try the next motion. And reverse it back. So forming a V with toes pointed in, back to where we were. So we're essentially doing that motion over and over again to go to that side. This might take a while for some of you to get it automatic, but don't worry, you just have to practice it a few times. Just program it into your brain. So again, we'll start with our toes pointing inwards. We're going to switch that point our feet. Best thing to do is think that I gotta keep moving this way, and that way your feet might just follow along, saying it can't go this way because it's taking you away, and then you just somehow have to move towards that one side. So again, feet pointing in, out. Do the motion again, feet pointing in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Good. Gotta do it really, really slowly in order to get it programmed in. So let's try it again. Start with our feet, toes pointing in. So we're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Awesome. Let's try it once more. So starting with our toes pointing in, we're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Great. So it takes a few practices, but once you get it, then you can just kind of have it automatic and your feet just kind of move independently of the rest of your body. You don't have to look at your feet or focus on it. You don't have to have it spot on, like maybe sometimes you'll have them move a little bit independent of each other at the beginning, like that. Eventually you can get them to go move at the same time. So take your time with it, be patient. It's worth getting it because once you get it, you're free to do quite a lot of dance moves. Okay, so let's try going to this side now. So opposite side, and we're going to start with our feet pointing in. So we're going to start going out. We're having this V pointing out, and we're going to get our toes pointing in. So if it doesn't feel comfortable, let's try that first motion first, toes pointing in. We're going to move to this side, pivoting like that. So on one heel and one toe, just like that. Yep. Lifting up the heel, lifting up the toe. And reversing it back. Good. So let's hold this position with our toes pointing out. And let's move on this toe and this heel. That, and reversing it back. So in, out, in, out, in, out. Awesome. Okay, so let's try moving towards one side, starting with our toes pointing in, I'm going to go slowly out, then in, then out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Okay, let's do it again. Start with our toes pointing in. We're going to go out, in, out, in, out, in, out, in, out. Great. So this whole practice of reversing the direction is really useful, because when we reach the end, you're going to want to reverse back, just like that. So for example, a good practice amount to start would be, say, 8 to this side, 8 back, 8 to this side, 8 back, just like this. We'll go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. This last motion we're going to reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Then we continue going to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to reverse. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So let's try that. Do it with me on my count. I'm going to go 8, 8, 8, 8. Starting with our toes pointing in. 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We're going to reverse now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Good. Continuing to this side. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reversing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Let's try it one more time. So toes pointing in, 8 counts going out. So 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Reversing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Going this way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And reversing back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Great. Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to click like and subscribe if you haven't. For more combos, practices, variations, and full programs, visit pickupdance.com.